Hello, everyone. Welcome to Trivial English, the podcast where we talk about trivia and English. So, Trivial English, yeah. So, what is this man's job? So, for people listening on the podcast, first, let's describe the picture. What can you see in the picture?
I will describe the picture?
Let's do it together.
Sure.
What can you see in the picture?
It's easy. I see the building. A man is standing outside of the building. He has a long stick.
Yeah.
The
and
stick
it's a very
is...
old picture, right?
Yes.
It's a black and white picture. It's very old. There's a man with a long stick. And the stick is going up to the window on the Japanese second floor, British first floor.
Oh, so confusing.
Oh, turn off your phone. Anyway, we're professionals, right? Okay, so this is my quiz to you, Tommy. What is this man's job?
Window cleaning?
So, he's not a window cleaner. There's no brush on the end of his stick. This is a very old job that doesn't exist anymore.
Okay. Window closer?
Window closer. That's a good idea. Window closer. I don't think it's a window closer. I'll tell you the answer if you want.
Okay, one more guess.
One more guess.
Oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Go on.
Knock.
Knock what? Yeah, but... Okay, so this guy is called a knocker-upper. And his job is to knock on people's windows, to tap on people's windows. Okay, why? Why does he tap on people's windows? Yeah, go
on. Instead of morning call in Japanese.
So in Japanese, people say morning call. In English, morning call would be wake up call.
That's right.
And that's exactly right. He is waking people up. So this is from around 100 years ago. Not everyone had a watch or a clock or an alarm clock. So there was a job which was going around different people's houses and waking them up by tapping on the window.
Wow.
Because, they had to go to the factories, they had to go to work. And this person was called a knocker-upper, which is kind of funny. So there is a slightly different. So knock up in some places can mean wake up, but nowadays knock up has a bit of a different meaning. Do you know the other meaning of knock up?
Beaten up?
It doesn't mean beat up. It doesn't mean beat up. Beat up means like fight, punch someone, hurt someone. Knock up has a different meaning.
But in Japanese it's a knock out.
Knock
it's
out
knock
is
out.
Yeah, knock out is different to knock up. Yeah, we say that in English too. You punch someone in boxing match. Knock
it's
out.
KO.
KO. Same in English. Knock up, something different. Very different.
Knock up.
Not sure. It means
open the door.
Not quite. Very, very different. It means get someone pregnant. Yeah. In fact, there's a movie called Knocked Up, which is it's a comedy movie about someone getting pregnant. So if you of course when this knocker-upper was around, this didn't mean that. Yeah.
Interesting. Really? But the clock was that rare for everyone?
Yeah, I mean, this is a long time ago when clocks didn't really exist so much. You know, the clocks in big cities and train stations, but people didn't have clocks in their houses. People just woke up when the sun came up.
Yeah, the sun came up. That's when people wake up.
Yeah, but this is the change, right? It's the Industrial Revolution.
Okay.
So you've got to remember that people are going from working as farmers and people working in fields to working in factories where they need to be on time. Okay, I got another question.
Funny.
I got another. I like this guy. I like the picture of this guy knocking people up. Second question then. Are you ready?
Yes. Ready.
Do you have an innie or an outie?
Yeah, I have an inner and outfit.
Oh, that's not about clothing. Innie and outie. Do you know what they mean? What are we talking about?
Australian English?
It's not Australian English. It's kind of spoken English. It's, if you look, my spell checker is giving me a red line because it's not like a proper dictionary word, but I think everyone would say this. It's the normal way to say it. Innie or outie. It's talking about part of your body.
Okay.
Any ideas?
Intestine out.
Intestine. If your intestines come out, that's a big problem.
All right. Do you have in it or out?
Innie or an outie.
Okay.
So it's talking about...
Wait. You're giving me answers so fast.
Sorry, I'm a bit too excited.
So the clue is the letter B.
Starts with a B.
Body parts, right? You're talking about the body parts.
It's a body part, and people have kind of different shapes.
Ear.
Ear. It looks like an ear. It's not an ear, but it looks like an ear.
I see. The belly button.
Belly button. Yeah. Belly button. So an innie belly button is a belly button that goes in. It's like a hole. And an outie belly button kind of sticks out.
This is a very personal conversation.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I wanted to introduce the word innie and outie. I'm sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable. Yes. So innie or outie is how we might talk about belly buttons, and people have different shapes. I'll be honest, I've got an innie. Mine's a big innie. Anyway.
Thank you for the information. I'm not going to talk about mine.
No one wanted to know. There won't be a picture of that. There won't be a picture of that on the podcast. Okay. Finally, so another, a few more words. Belly button is a very everyday, normal word, but there's a more proper, a more formal word for belly button. Do you know it? It begins with N.
Biological ってこと? Yeah.
Kind of a little bit more. Maybe a doctor might use this. Although, to be honest, belly button is just a very normal word as well.
N. I thought it's more like a stomach.
You're thinking stomach hole.
Yeah.
Not that. It's a navel.
I've heard this, but I never look it up.
You just thought, who cares about navel?
Yeah, who cares navel?
Well, navel is another word for belly button. They mean the same thing, but navel is a bit more proper, a bit more formal. Belly button is just the regular word. You can use both. So, final question. Who doesn't have a belly button?
Baby?
Well, babies have a belly button, because where does a belly button come from?
The tube.
A belly button comes from cutting the umbilical cord.
Oh, that's the word that I can't.
It's a tricky word, right? I don't know the Japanese, but it's a cord that connects the mother and the baby. I'm sure you know the Japanese. You're Japanese. Come on. But umbilical cord is the cord, the kind of pipe that connects the baby and the mother, and you cut it, and that kind of makes the belly button. So who doesn't have a belly button?
This question is talking about, what kind of person doesn't have belly button, or who means who, any creation?
Well, it's two people. It's two people who, at least in the Western world, are quite famous, are quite well known.
Oh my gosh.
But they're not exactly...
The real people or imaginary?
A long time ago. Think about a long time ago.
Jesus Christ.
I'll be honest, you're very close with Jesus Christ.
God?
It's not Jesus. It's not God. Who is the first man and woman? Do you know the names?
Oh, yes. Adam.
Adam and Eve. So, Adam and Eve
interesting.
weren't born, right? They weren't born. They were created. So a lot of people say they didn't have belly buttons. They didn't have navels.
I was right. I was right about
you were
asking
basically
you
right.
real or...
I think I get the feeling you like the first fact a bit more than the second fact. Okay, so today we had the knocker-upper, the man with the big stick who woke up lots of people when they didn't have clocks. And then we found out that Adam and Eve didn't have belly buttons. Okay, thanks for listening. If you want to listen to more, please go to trivialenglish.com.
Thank you. Goodbye.